na na na.
Young Bronx. Alright. Na na na.
Let's go. Come, let's go.
Hey guys, so it's been a long time, not too long anyway. Anyway, we're back today with another tutorial, which is the wash and go hair tutorial. I'm sure you've seen that from the title, but before we start, I need to let you know that this was my first time of doing it. It was my first time and I was really impressed. Let's get right into it. We can actually gist and talk about the stories later on. First of all, start by parting my hair the way I want it to look. So I wanted a side parting, and I wanted it by, I don't know if that's the left or right now, by that angle anyway. So I then packed my hair into 3 large chunks, just so I have enough space to work on the hair. And as you can see, it's a full house. Can I just say that I was really impressed with what my hair looks like, and I'm actually loving the idea of trying out new hairstyles. That's been the concept of my videos recently, and you should have noticed that, and it actually looks nice. So what I would need for this hairstyle is my leave-in conditioner, my spray bottle with water in it, and my Eco Styler hair gel. So after doing all of that, I started from the back. I actually was taking the hair out in little chunks. That's how I started, but I then realized as I walked my way up that I didn't need to do that. Plus it saved me a lot of time. So as I walked my way up, I just increased the amount of hair I was taking per time. So you can actually do that. You don't need to take out the hair in small amounts, but it's up to you. There's really no hard and fast rule. I started off by spraying the hair with water to lock in the moisture, which made a lot of sense to me, because one thing I noticed when I did this hair was I left the hair on for about a week, and even when I washed my hair after the 1 week, my hair still had the moisture in it, which is unlike my normal hairstyles. When I leave my hair up in a bun, usually dry at the end of 1 week. Okay, that's a lot of talking, but my water, my leave-in conditioner, and then apply coconut oil as my oil, my moisturizer, and my sealant, and then I just applied the Eco Styler hair gel. Can I just say, and I cannot stress this enough, that you need to apply the Eco Styler gel in a generous amount. I really mean it, generous amount, and then you just work your way up from the roots to the tips. I'm not gonna bore you guys, so I'll just show you how I did it a second time, and then it's the same thing you do basically, and just work your way up till you've done the whole of the hair. Water, the leave-in conditioner, the coconut oil, yeah, that's the leave-in conditioner, coconut oil, and the Eco Styler hair gel. And then what I do after that is I just actually thin out my hair, use my fingers to actually thin out my hair, so the curls are not, I don't know, you don't have large curls with large chunks of hair. Just thin it out so you have your small curls, your little strands as possible, and yeah, that's you done. And I did that all through, and I might sound ungrateful, but I felt it would have been nicer if my hair was longer, but I appreciate this length. It's just a human nature. Human wants are insatiable. But can you actually see that this is the length of my hair? That's a good thing. You would wish that it would stay like this, but no. Shrinkage is in a world of its own, and it's not in your world. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, I had to keep quiet for a bit. So this is what I did basically. It took me about 45 minutes to actually just do this. This is actually the simplest method. The most difficult one for me was having to wait for it to dry till the next day, because I did not have the standing dryer, and if you have that, then that's all well and good. You just sit under the dryer and your hair is dry and you're good to go. But if you don't have that, you have to leave your hair to air dry naturally, and that takes a while, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I had to stop midway to just appreciate the works of my hands. But this is what it looks like now. it still has all the products in it, and when it dries up, it's not going to look white and ashy. Well, that's it. And then at the end of it all, when I'm done, I just basically, like I said, thin out the curls, have as little strands as possible clumped together, and yeah, this is what my hair looks like in the end. Not really the end, but in the end. And I'll just work on my edges with my toothbrush and my styling comb. And when I do that, I use a silk scarf to tie around the edges just so it sets in properly. And I did not have to use any hairpins or whatnot. Just using that and then tying the hair overnight just did the magic. And yeah, I used the t-shirt. I'm really ahead of this video, but that's good, so I can have time to talk and blab at the end. So I used my t-shirt to just cover my hair, and the whole essence was, if I had my ways out, I've just left it to air dry, but I needed to do other things like lie down and watch TV. Yeah, so so I had to cover my hair, so I just used like a cotton t-shirt and I did that. After that, this was say like late afternoon, so I left that and I slept till the next morning. And the next morning, we'll see what happened the next morning. Okay. Are you ready? Wait for it. I was so excited. I didn't know what to expect. I was so happy. This is what it looks like. It's just not lovely. I think it is. If you don't think it is, then that's your problem. But anyways, I think it looks good. So this is what my hair looks like, and I'm just gonna use my hands now to finger comb it and to just thin out the strands as well. Just basically work your magic with your fingers and admire your hair. You need to do that. Yeah, this is what I did. I spent the better half of the day just admiring my hair. Anyway, so I did that, but sadly it wasn't dried yet, so I made up my mind to blow dry the hair. So I went and brought my blow dryer and I started blow drying after this, but I soon realized that using a blow dryer was not really one of the best things I love to do. I don't have that patience. Patience is actually a virtue. So I just left it to air dry. I was on my way out. It was not like my hair was dripping wet, so I could just leave it on there for it to air dry naturally. And this is what my hair looks like. So let's talk about maintenance now. Maintenance wise, I left this for over 7 days, for about a week, between 7 and 8 days. And what I do is overnight I just tie the silk scarf on my hair. I wake up in the morning, use my fingers to finger comb my hair, and I am good to go. So you don't have to wake up in the morning and go through the whole procedure. No, this is your 1 week hairstyle and it is perfect. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you see my next hair tutorial, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have lots of fun, and you need to try this hairstyle. Bye. I just had to talk. Anyways, so this is my Tempta green, and it came out nice. This is the first time actually. I thought I was gonna have to say do 2 videos, but just the one is enough. It's not properly dried, but I think it will dry on the way because this is good enough as far as I'm concerned. But anyways guys, you should try this. I never thought my hair would do this. I don't know why. I just had this funny feeling that my hair would not do this. So if my hair can do it, your hair can.